gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking to the floor. Buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in the pulpit and you'll feel devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found in the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender cause you call it and you wanna go. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Now fuck you as well, when it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you want's right in front of you, and you see the impossible's coming true, and the walls can't stop us now. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. You were getting pretty high, ain't nothing gonna get you down. Telling pretty little lies. If you look strung out, and I ain't taking it, proof beyond a reasonable doubt that you ain't making it. I've got some questions 'cause I don't understand. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die? A new way to die. A new way to die. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Hello everybody, it's me. It's Monday. We're back with some gaming adventures. How's everyone? Is everybody had a good... Did everyone have a good weekend? It's Wednesday. Shit, it is Wednesday. Oh, it's been a long week already. She berated me with the word genius. Just in case anybody didn't realise, she was being sarcastic. Shit. Shit. It says Uber is live, and yet when you click on him to see if he's live, he doesn't appear to be actually live. Oh dear. Right, we're going to play some Minecraft. We're going to jump in a call with Yupa and Amaris and me in a minute. But I'm here. Never fear. Ellie's there. Just chilling under the fan. The biggest fan. I'm a biggest fan. Amaris is playing with redstone and numbers by the look of it. Her game was all numbery.
Oh no! To sort out the honey bottles from the honey block. Hi, Skinner.
Thank you, David, for liking the stream. Hello.
Yeah,
How is everyone doing? Are you all having a fantastic Wednesday? It's Wednesday, apparently, just so everybody's clear. Definitely not Monday.
Did you just say that on stream?
Definitely no.
No.
well,
Yeah.
it's a day. It's a day
You
that
just
ends
say
in
no.
Y, so it's Whiskey Day.
Well,
Whiskey Wednesday.
Yeah,
it rhymes.
Whiskey Y Day. Why? Why not? Okay.
Are you streaming, you? Because your Twitch
He
would
already
suggest
is.
that you are.
I is.
Well, it says you're live, and I'm trying to refresh it to see, and it wasn't working. But there he is. He's live. There's his precious face. Right.
I don't even know where I left off at.
I have been a busy bee.
Ooh.
I
Not
look
building,
like you
not
got
that busy.
Fancy stuff.
I got some stuff. Where's what I'm looking for? Right there in front of my face. Right in front of my face.
Let's see. Seasonals are hello.
Right in front of your face.
Exactly.
What else is on here? Oh, bunches of people.
Yeah.
Got a
Oh,
ticket?
we got
a warehouse
a
agent?
full house.
I think Tigger may be AFK because she's been after Ice and she was talking to me on Discord and not in the game.
Ice, ice, baby.
John Vanilla. Warehouse agent permanent.
Come on, Steam, sort your life out.
Oh, do you not have
Yeah,
any
I-
soundboard clips whilst you've got
1,
the
2, 3.
soundboard?
Let's see
Yeah.
where the hell I ended
It's doing
up.
it. It's just taking ages. Someone just
I'll
walked
fill
past
in
me
the
and made noise
I'm
down
in
my
a hole
ear.
in the ground. Where? Oh, I know where I'm at.
You were building a moose, weren't you?
I was
He
building
built
a
a
moose.
moose.
Moose building equipment.
I was having a spy inside of the moose the other day. There'd be even space for you to live inside of it.
Hey Scarlett, how's it going? Welcome to the channel on Kick.
Is
I'm
there
doing
that
very
much
well,
room
thank
in
you.
it?
How are you?
There's about 4 blocks inside of it, but there's still enough space for a Youper, really.
Right,
You don't
things
need a lot of
working
space,
now.
do you?
Things
Oh,
working
yeah.
now? You work?
Of course it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
And you know what it means. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stream. Oh, the war station is alive. Right. Let's press.
I think it's only
some
one
buttons.
high.
Not that one. That one.
No. It's a wild saltwater.
Oh dear.
Hey, Salty.
Hey, Saltwater. How's
Howdy,
it going? You doing good? Thanks for asking. You're very welcome.
Overlooking Skinnerby's base. Her build in a V at a cute V.
It's the
And a
cutest
bush.
big bee. Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Slam
How's
some
your,
craft.
How's your armor?
Oh, I was finished. Well, nearly. I
What else have you
gonna.
got?
I was gonna tinker with the dyes on the boots. But other than that, we're good.
Oh, the trims.
No, the dye, the actual.
Oh, the actual colour of the. Yeah, sorry.
That is a moose.
I think I'm gonna leave the
Saltwater.
trims. Where are you with
Okay.
me?
Looks real
Me?
good from a
Yeah.
distance.
You down your
I'm at
hole?
home.
Uh-huh.
I am doing an item for honey bots. I'm in the farming storage. Farming pod hole.
Organize the box here a little bit.
Follow the path.
Minecraft. Yes, it is a moose, Salty. Do you only play Minecraft or do you play other games on stream? We play all sorts. We've been playing Sea of Thieves again recently. We had been playing GTA, but we burnt that out for a little bit, so we've given it a rest for a little while. We play Minecraft. We play Fallout sometimes when Amaris isn't here because she got sick of it, and especially Zara.
To be honest, it was Zara that got sick of it, and
And by
to be
association,
honest,
you got sick of it?
I
come to the
just
wrong
got
place.
sick of doing absolutely nothing, achieving 0. That's what I.
It did get to that point, didn't it? What else did we play? We played Payday for a bit, but briefly.
Yeah, we did. It was one of those games that is quite fun to play, but it's not got a great deal of.
It's like Play-Doh. Fun to play
Yeah.
with, not to eat.
Well, definitely, it's a bit more like Back 4 Blood. It's not something that you like particularly get.
You can
like-
dabble into it. You
Yeah.
can dabble every now and then.
It's like a go on like Mario Kart. It's not something that you're gonna get
Shut up, cat.
level up in particularly. You're just gonna.
Well, I
just gonna-
fancy doing that right now. I'll do it, and then you're done.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you have a bit of a spout and you have a bit of a go and then you put it down again until the next time you want to shout at your family.
Hey yo,
Ooh, fancy.
I know, right?
It really does set off the green skin. And the gold trim of the skin and the gold hat, definitely.
This is the new God set. This is the standard.
Looks like a collaboration. Oh,
Shut up, you.
I was hoping that I had the golden.
Like you went
crowns on,
shopping
but I
at
don't
the-
seem to have one.
So this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5. Is it 10? Do you get 10 things of armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 8.5, which is fine.
Not bad at all.
And I don't have to change my helmet to go into the nether. I don't have to change my boots to walk up a mountain. And I'm not going to get one shot by a ghast because I've only got leather armor on. How long have I
And
been
also-
streaming? I've been streaming for...
2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, since lockdown. 4 years.
Yeah, you can count.
the bees are noisy.
4 years.
Really
But
cute.
4 years on
No,
Twitch,
that's
but I've
where
recently
I've
started dabbling
Yeah.
into the YouTube and not TikTok.
Not
The
the Tik-
YouTube and
Well, you did a little bit of TikTok.
every now and then. The YouTube and Kick and Facebook area of multi-streaming and stuff. What's in here? Is this the way down to where you are?
No,
Overabundance of honey blocks do you have?
Oh, things to press. What happens if I touch this with my
honeycomb?
pickaxe?
This is because this is the underneath of the honey farm.
Where am I from?
Don't
I'm
touch any
from
of
the
that.
UK. Don't touch any of that.
Yeah.
Too late.
You're gonna touch it all now, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
And
Ah,
then
found
what I
you.
need-
What the hell's this block?
that is a copper bulb.
A what?
A copper bulb. Skinner, you just picked up all my.
It's a light.
Oh yeah. Free stuff.
It's a
Nice.
light?
Lub.
When did that come about?
It's part of the 1.21 update, but because we've added the crafters
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
we've
yeah,
added the
yeah,
tough
yeah.
blocks in,
Yeah, from the UK.
it's part of that. So
What about this one up here? This looks different.
A
that is
crafter.
the crafter block.
Why does it look
that
so
is
grumpy?
That's what autocrafts.
Look how grumpy it looks, you.
Does.
So that'll be the honey block.
Yupa stared into the crafter block, wondering what the fuck did he say to it? It made it so upset. Maybe we'll never know.
Everything. All of the things.
You're from Texas?
I'll have to.
Nice.
I'll have to check out, see how them actually work.
So what you do is
I bet it's hot there.
this
It's hot here at the minute, but I
autocraft
bet it's
here,
really fucking hot there all the time.
Can I look in one without screwing it up?
Yeah, you can click it. So
No,
each of the you
Don't
can
do it. It's a trap.
you can toggle
Okay.
what sort of score, what sort of signal you want out of it. I want to craft a 2x2 recipe, which
Want
is
these.
what you use to make the
Did you cramp back up?
Alright.
to make the
So
honey
you-
block.
You choose how
follow
many
me?
slots
Thank
you want
you.
active, right?
Oh,
So
yeah, I
I
see
want it
that.
to equal out, and then I want the observer to see it. And it
I need to
will
figure out
power
how to make the
ball,
alerts from Kickwork on Streamlabs, but
and
here we
then
are.
it
For the
will
time being,
power-
you
and
can
then it
do your
powers
little
this
cheer.
crafter to craft the honey blocks into honey blocks, and then it shoots it into this hopper, and then the hopper will go through into this sorter, and this sorter is just a normal
Texas is usually hotter than the sun. It's hotter than Satan's
input
butt.
sorter. But sorry for talking over this one.
Oh, I'm gonna go and have to do dad duties. I'll be back in a moment. There's a spider one needs to remove.
Oh no.
Okay. That is the plan, Scarlet. I'll be back in a moment, though.
But that is what the long extension of a hoover's for.
I'm a manly man. I will grab it with my bare hand.
Really? Well, yeah, okay. That's just never going to happen in my house. Well, other than until Silas grows up and decides he's not scared of spiders, and it being a house of girls, it's never going to happen. So. But I've got auto crafters on everything. So I've got auto crafters on my bamboo farm, and the bamboo is being auto crafted into bamboo block. So I've got like wood 24/7 when I need it.
This game is getting awful damn lazy.
Well, technically,
When
I've
when I was a kid, we had to put two sticks together by hand.
I could do that with that now. That doesn't fool me. I could make a factory. I could, but I'm not, because that would take.
We had to put two sticks together to make a stick.
Two sticks together to make a fucking stick sounds a little bit silly there. Rub two sticks together to get a fire, more like, but.
Oh no, that came later.
Set this on. And then I'm going to.
What's the button for?
The button was to don't press it. It was to get this signal to work, to get this whole system to light up.
You telling me don't push the button, but you leave the button there. Oh, that button ever do to you?
Exists. So now I've got to shoot up the bottles to the up this hole.
What you hiding over here?
This is where the bottles are going to shoot up, so it can go back into the system at the top. Because the bottles need to be recycled back into the honey farm up here. So the bees can carry on making more honey.
So what's the grand scheme of this thing?
Because I use elevators, I use honey elevators a lot.
Yes, you do.
Because of the single pixel being. So I like having lots of honey on hand.
Do I need
Plus they're sticky.
You get the honey and the bottles, and you make honey bottles, and
Then you make honey blocks.
does it auto craft into honey blocks?
That's what that machine that's down there does. So the honey, the bee farm makes honey bottles. This crafter here makes the bottles into honey blocks, and then this thing over here sorts the bottles from the honey, and then I can send the honey up to the top, so I can access it from the front of the farm, and then the bottles are going to go up a water chute and back into the
Fancy.
farm from above. Or at least that's my plan. I'm probably going to end up pouring water on something 3 times.
I'm big!
Is the spider dead?
Oh, you were gone?
I did have to hoover it.
It was never going to be anywhere near as big as
No.
Eric.
Listen,
So that's who that spider problem.
normally I will grab the spider with my bare hands. However,
Yikes.
the ceiling that it was on is way too far up and I couldn't reach it.
So if the ceiling was way too far up, I would have told Silas to bugger up.
Oxidized copper. Oh.
I just got the hoover with the long stick and hoovered it.
That's way too much effort.
Okay. Now, the waxed oxide copper ball.
Ball.
Is that meaning that you can have it in different waxed copper forms?
Yes. So
you can have it in green, or you can have it in just like regular copper. You can wax it at a certain stage. Cool.
So
I'll probably think about it, but I mean, the chances are I'm probably just going to grind it out like I did on Twitch.
And then I put them in my box.
I know I can do that. I believe.
That way I can just make them.
I
when I
believe.
need them. Because I can take the wax off, but
Hey Salty, welcome to my chat.
Them green. So, and then you can also have them at different redstone strengths. So the darker green they are, the dimmer the light is. So on the bright copper ones, on the orange copper ones, they are really, really bright. But on
free
the
stuff.
wax
How
copper
did I end up
ones,
underneath them? How did I end up underneath it?
because you stood on the shulker, opened it, and then you fell through it, and then you were underneath.
Oh,
Because you hit the ceiling.
okay. That's what happens when you're tall people. Right. I have decided what I would like to do on Minecraft next. However,
I feel like I'm going to have to be involved.
not necessarily.
Okay.
You can listen.
I'm going to listen. I don't need
Okay.
to be up there to listen to you, though, do I?
I want to build a factory.
Ooh.
Kind of like.
We've done that.
Yeah. Well, no, we built like a department store, didn't we? Which had many building things in it.
You kind of built that, yeah.
I want to do the. You know the sorting system off of my server? I kind of brushed upon this the other day. I want to. Now there's crafters. I want to make a factory. So all of the auto farms can either craft or not craft and then feed into the sorting system.
Yeah.
You are nuts.
However.
And who's going to be doing all the redstone for you?
I'll think about it, Scarlett, but like I said, I'll probably just try and grind out myself.
Oh, that's a good question.
I want to. However,
it's been done already.
the issue I have is that if I do it on this server where I've already put time in and where we mostly play, give it a little bit of time,
This server will get reset.
and it won't be here anymore, and I'll be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this server's got about a year or so into it.
We're into it a year, or it's got a year left.
It's got about, well, this server, this seasonal will be reset in about 1.22. So, it'll be reset just before the launch of 1.22. And we haven't updated to 1.21 yet.
Fucking broken.
Years of taking my money, la 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 la.
Sorry?
What's wrong now?
My stream alerts are broken.
Well, when did... That's nothing new.
Well, no. No,
So
but I
what's
thought
broken
it
with
fixed
them?
them. Well, watch. Can you see the stream?
Yeah.
Instead of having an alert like this, like it should do, like Facebook did earlier, when Danielle resubscribed a little while ago.
So have you just not updated the resubscribe one?
I got a generic Streamlabs
2
one.
years of taking my money,
You just have to remove the generic Streamlabs one from
Well,
the
it
ones
never
that-
had a generic Streamlabs one. It was always my one. Now I've done it twice and it's done it again.
2 years of taking my money, la 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 la.
Right, Twitch. Show me the subscriptions. Resub. Thank you. Right. That was you on Instagram. Thank you for the follow on there, by the way. 2 seconds. Right, I don't need Jumpy Kevin, right? Jumpy Kevin can fuck off.
I'd like to meet Jumpy Kevin.
It's like Magical Trevor. He's ever so clever.
He is.
Oh, it's because it's a different one. It's a resub. They've obviously added something in. Sound volume, message template, text over image. Text over image.
Mars, what do you use to show the little arrows on the hopper?
Vanilla Tweak.
This is a subscription test.
So, you can make a resource pack that will. So I've got it on all of my redstone. So.
Thanks for liking the stream.
I have the hoppers. I have the arrows on the observers. But I've also got sticky pistons and pistons in the normal texture don't have. Sticky pistons don't have the green side, so you don't know which one's a sticky from
This is a
this
subscription test.
when it's in a build. I never know which material, which pickaxe, which thing to use to break. But no, I'll link you to it. I'll send you a link.
Oh, I ain't that. That sounds like something involved.
Well, I could just send you the one that I've got instead.
Oh, okay.
But what I'll do is I'll send you a link on Discord and then
Post
you can
it.
never look at it again.
I'll look at it. I'll ignore
And
it.
then never look at it again.
He did just openly say he would ignore it.
Exactly. But I can say that I sent it.
I
to
just
the
thought it
next
was
time.
something neat there, especially with the directional on the hoppers, because that can sometimes be
Right,
frustrating.
okay. Let's try it now.
If you get one that's not right.
Yep. And then I need
2 years of taking my money.
So I can see about somebody
Well,
who cares
it's
about that kind
kinda
of stuff.
fixed,
That might be
Danielle.
kind of.
And that's as good as it's getting while I'm streaming. Right. Ha.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there's no trader up there
so
for
yes,
days.
that is what I would like to do because I think it'd be a cool project. You combine
Okay.
all of the auto farms into one massive thing.
Definitely.
That sounds definitely of someone that
Really
doesn't wanna get
somebody
involved.
who's never going to build it. It's definitely from somebody who's never going to be doing it because I don't know how to. I can build.
you've done
redstone.
this.
Yeah, I've done this. This is very different to having auto crafters building very different things. Like if you look at Tango Tech's factory, his has binary encoders and things like that.
Hey. Let's not get fucking carried away. There'll be no binary encoders.
Well, yeah, I realised that you're building it.
Damn.
I'd love to hear you. I'd love to hear you explain what one is.
Hey, I tell you what I did see on Facebook the other day. There was a video of a guy that had made Tetris in Minecraft. He made a 1-bit computer in Minecraft using redstone. And the screen was a panel of redstone lamps, and he made Tetris and like Pong type game. It was mad.
Yeah, I've seen some of that one. I sent that to Zara's on. It had a. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yawning.
Bedtime.
Yeah, I've been on puppy duty the last 2 nights.
Oh, I
She
see.
woke up at 3 o'clock today.
Ew.
And decided that she was going to find her voice and her legs
Together.
and her will to want to play. Yes, pretty much. So she's learnt how to play in 24 hours basically. Because just how dare she be as adorable as she is? But she's. I think it's also down to the fact that it's just colder at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like.
Normally.
And she's actually interested in doing shit. But no, I just can't get over how well she's doing. She.
How old
tells
is
us when
she?
needs
Oh,
to
I
go.
fell in the hole.
She's 8 weeks old.
Cute.
She's too fucking cute. We took her to. She had her vaccinations today, and then we took her to Pets at Home because we felt sorry for her, and because she had to have them twice because the first ones came out the other side.
Oh.
She's got really friable skin. She's got really thin skin, bless her. So, and because she sort of wiggled out of the way, the needle sort of came out the other side of the skin, and they just squirted out. So she had to be stabbed twice.
Puppy.
So we went and took photos of her wearing flat caps in Pets at Home, obviously. I sent Danielle lots of pictures of her.
Ellie's going to look at doggies after our holiday. I didn't know this.
Well,
Oh, now.
what sort of doggies is Ellie going to be looking at?
I don't know. This
I
is
was,
news
I was
to me.
directing the question at Ellie, if I'm honest.
Hi, Kitty.
Zara's telling the dog off because apparently she's decided to wake up again.
Stop being so cute. I'm going to go and investigate Eep's moose.
I don't see what talk about it. There's not that much room in that moose. It's only like one high.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna make it a house, though,
There
right?
there was space in there. That was all.
Oh no, I did. So I just made a temporary little
You've a hole. You've a hole in the
Yeah.
moose's asshole.
No.
You're just making a monument, and that's now that's now Moose Hill.
I just look like he would be at home there in the snow. Edge of the snow. So Moose come over the mountain to see what he could see. On the other side of the mountain, he seen a Skinarby
He didn't, because the Skinarby is sitting on his
In a-
head.
and a bee.
Moose Mountain. Ellie says she doesn't care at this point, she just needs one.
Well, we got an absolute bloody steal. She's brilliant
Ow.
because her mum wasn't kennel club registered, and because but her dad was. They were only. She was like they usually go for like 1,200 quid, and she was a lot less than that because we did not
Much less.
because we were originally looking at beagles and we realised that we are not beagle parents.
Your bank
Beagles
account
are
isn't
different.
beagle,
Yeah,
isn't
everyone knows
beagle
too.
ready.
Or corgi proof, so or mancoon proof. I will never be able to afford one of those.
Hmm.
Damn.
So yeah, that is what I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck now. I want to make some more of them. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to. I do actually have a job to do.
So you need to make more of those
don't
towers,
quite-
don't you?
Pardon?
Other
You need to make more of those towers, don't you?
That was kind of on the
chest
agenda,
with
but
wood.
before that, I need to sort my actual. I need to finish off the one I've actually built. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, you need an
Need to-
interior,
I
then.
need to actually move into it.
Well, there's that as well.
Moose Mountain, she says. I have an idea of how I'm going to kind of separate the storage room, and I think it's going to look fine. I just haven't done it yet. Rather rescue, but most of them aren't able to be home kids found.
Yeah, that was the one thing that we were looking at, because we'd have really preferred to rescue. But because we have the 2 cats, we just couldn't risk their safety. So, and also Silas has never been in a house with a puppy or even a kitten before, so I wanted him to have that experience. Because you always remember the first puppy that you have when you're a kid.
Puppy dog pals.
I was watching Bluey with her at 3.
I love Bluey.
I've never watched Bluey, but since I found out dogs can watch it, I thought, why not?
Have you met Unicorse yet?
I've watched like 4 episodes, so probably not. And I was also very not awake at that point in time.
Unicorse, what's your favourite food?
Oh, your
children. Oh, yeah, that's that.
Right, that makes a lot more sense. Put that there. I can put a block. And then this needs to be a block.
Look at him build, he's building. He's not procrastinating.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I've found when you're streaming. I find I end up doing
Not a lot.
so I end up like getting distracted, and I decided that I was really definitely wanted to make sure I did everything to.
Ellie's not going to play, she
Night,
wants to go to
Ellie.
bed. Night, Ellie.
Well, go lie in bed, and whether you will she go to sleep at?
Probably not.
I did think that would be rather nice. Oh, right, yeah. I'm gonna drown.
Wouldn't recommend.
No, it gets rather wet, usually. Do you want a drink first, get that?
Oh, yes, please. She'll say, what do you want? And I'll say, oh.
And then she'll tell you where the kettle is.
That's probably what'll happen.
Well, now.
Oh, right. I need some more of them things. Fuck it, I'll just use all of them. Right. What do you want?
What do you...
I'll have a cup of tea, please. You know the kettle is. Go on, say it. Say the thing.
No, you want it. Did she just say it in real life?
Kettle won't fit, fuck's sake. Put the kettle on, kettle won't fit.
Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going this way. No,
Hey.
no.
Hey!
Where's my box? Where's the box? I need a
Minecraft.
I need a soul sand, and I need a. Can I put?
Tea sounds good right now.
Yeah, I was
Tea
gonna
always
say-
sounds good.
I agree.
There's never a bad time for tea.
You said beer wrong.
Well,
Beer. That was an episode of Simpsons, wasn't it? If you remember.
I remember.
Oh, I remember. How's the eldest finding the braces now? I think she's okay. A bit uncomfortable, but okay.
I always used to. I didn't have like a fixed braces when I was little. I had one of the ones that you had to put in and take out, and then I had a really big bag bad habit for leaving them on fences on campsites in France.
Just leaving them laying around.
I've taken them out because apparently I needed to sleep. I needed to swim without my braces.
What, you
Or I'd
decided
eaten
that?
Well, I have a really, really strong, vivid memory of leaving my braces on a fence on a campsite in France.
Naughty.
Especially when they were like 200 quid each. 200 quid piece. And then there was one where I lost it in my bedroom and then found it like 6 months later when I was forced to tidy my bedroom.
Was it?
didn't fit.
I bet it was grim. Yeah, I had them when I was
furry.
younger.
My dad actually turned around and tried to get the dentist to get it to make it refit, like to adjust it to fit my mouth, like 6 months later.
Right, so I can put storage in here. 24 left.
I ruined my phone. I ruined my phone.
Yeah, well, that's how where you had to leave it. You couldn't leave it anywhere else.
I don't want you, Mum.
That's too many.
The clicking is Zara doing clicker training with the dog because
That's
she's
fine.
woken up and she needs fun.
What, Zara's woken up and she needs fun? Or...
Well, she's probably done that as well.
Right, okay. Now I need chests. Lots and lots of chests.
Would you like some bamboo wood that you can turn into?
I might have some wood. Might be okay.
Oh, you've
Someone...
got loads of cherry wood, haven't you?
Not anymore. I have used a lot of it, but...
Yeah, you did.
So I'll use up what I've got, and if I need some more, then we shall see. I've just used some bamboo planks.
We were trying so hard to not call her by any name for the first 3 days.
What, so that nothing stuck with her.
Yeah, nothing that was not the name stuck. So for the last couple of days, she's just been puppy dog.
Now she'll respond to nothing but that.
Well, yeah, puppy dog. We were. I did consider for rogue. Is that how you spell that on a birth certificate?
Very carefully.
This might be it.
Oh, that's Bruce. Okay.
I mean, it might be a little inaccessible, but it's fine because we can adapt and overcome. Okay, so that can go there.
Ooh, I like this new axe. Trees go pop, pop, pop.
Oh, fuck! I need more. More
what?
chests. I need to go make some more. Did I leave a crafting bench up here somewhere? No, I didn't. I tidied it up.
Oh, that was good. Previous gunner was tidying up.
Meow.
The one benefit, well, I say it's a benefit. The one alteration that's happened is the fact that Ralph's spending a lot less time in the sim room. He has found his new home on the shoe rack.
At least you got your desk back.
Well then.
Yes, because the dog's in here, and the dog's so big and scary and might eat him, obviously. And he's double the size of her. Like, literally, he could sit on her and crush her. She was weighed today, and she was 3.6 pounds. Kilograms, sorry, Zara's correcting me.
Cool.
And Ralph is close to triple. He's an unhealthy weight.
He's happy with it. I'm sure he's good with it though.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, he'd quite happily be fed more.
Okay, so now we have storage. We could do this. Not like that though, because that looks shit. Come on, Ralph, stop being a pussy.
He's really struggled with that, seeing as his fucking cat. He did manage to brave him to sort of put his Barry Big Bollocks on the other day, even though he's got none, and came in and sniffed her head and then immediately ran off when she decided to roll over and.
Oh, you do. Let's look at you.
She just rolled over. She didn't even wake up and she didn't even know he was there. Like, she went from living, like, her mum had 11 puppies, so she went from, like, they sold 9 of the 11 in 24 hours of posting the advert.
Oh, okay. Right.
We got there and there was 3 left.
Can I have your input?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Right, so...
That's a lot of chests.
Yeah, so I was going to put the chests and storage in here. Like so. But then I was thinking...
But can you reach the top chest?
I was going to put a ladder up here.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not a big fan of the chest on the left, the one that goes through the wall.
Yes, so this is... I was going to move them. These two are for the smelter.
Oh, are they downstairs?
Yes. So I was thinking...
Are they not staying then? Or
no, I'm going to relocate them. But then I thought, well, where in here can I put them where they don't look out of place? So now I'm thinking I put the smelters where these chests are, and then make my storage room actually this room, because it's bigger.
I would make the storage room... To be honest, you want the first room that people go into to be like a pretty room, like how I've got my like you go through my front door and it's just pretty and ornate. But you also want it easy accessible for storage. So that back parts that makes sense to have your storage.
Unless I move the storage chests and put them on a different wall, like
I just wouldn't do it
on
that high.
And I put the smelters here. Well, you can't really see them anyway, unless you walk into the room.
True. I would put the smelters under the stairs. So you could probably fit one of each type of smelter.
Well, I think eventually I want to make an array, but I haven't got that far yet. And I don't know where I'd put it.
But you could put your array in your current storage room and then pump everything back into your actual pretty base.
Yeah,
so
could
that
do.
way none of the noisy stuff's actually in your base and it's all underground.
I need to move these fucking cows as well.
Just dig a big hole. You visit the tree farm?
Yes.
Not my tree farm, the community one.
Right, so I could move.
It's fine. I know you're not up to any good because his stream's still on.
Yeah, he's not up to mischief.
Raining.
Yeah, so maybe I put the storage in here. Which isn't exactly out of the way. It's up one set of stairs. Yes.
So this is the sort of smelter array that I have. This is what the middle one is usually a blast. But I was smelting So it usually looks like that, and you've got barrels on the floor that everything goes into. The levers are so you can get the XP out if you want to. The fuel goes in the back, and then anything that you want to smelt goes in the top. And then I've got cauldrons to the side.
I was going to build a big redstone one, like the one you'll have in my basement at the sorting system.
Yeah, that is literally on my list. My list is right here. I've done the tree room. I've made the honey farm. I need to make a melon farm, a pumpkin farm, a smelter, a food farm, a barterer farm, a moss maker, and a powder snow farm. I kind of technically have done the powder snow farm. Maybe. She's going to be such a pig when she's older. She's already is, so. I'm talking about the dog, not sorry.
Figured.
What are you whispering about?
We're clicker training the dog, so all I keep hearing is the clicker going off, which means that she's getting more biscuits.
Oh.
Because for the first couple of weeks, apparently, when you click it... Oh, that looks good, Skinner. That looks really nice, actually.
I know, right? And it's uniform, and it kind of makes use of that weird step in the wall, and...
Yeah, I was going to say. I will say, though, that was the room that you kind of said... Oh, no, the one upstairs is the one that you said that Ellie could have, wasn't it? Although she's moved into a B now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ellie's got her B to live in. So yeah, I don't know. And I could just put the smelters in down here because they fit. And if I put them upstairs out of the way, I'll have to drop them through the ceiling again, probably.
Well, you've got loads of height in those rooms. The one I use and an auto smelter that I've previously used is like for a little one like this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. And being so close to spawn, you probably wouldn't need that much of a auto smelter anyway, because it will always be in chunk distance.
Yeah.
That's why if I really need something to smelt, I go and use the ones at spawn. So I now need to make the honey output.
I was gonna try and vacate the basement for the time being until I need it for something.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw, I was watching Vintage Beef the other day, and he was doing a...
Vintage Beef.
It's basically just like biltong or jerky, really, isn't it? Like vintage beef. But he... what was it? He built a cow farm that has... Like, you put the adults at the top, and then they sit on a trapdoor, you breed them, and then the babies drop down, and then once the babies have grown, you cook them with
I think I've
lava.
done something similar before. I had something similar to that in the base that me and you... Well, yeah, the base that me and you were using on Dub Town. In the Dub Tower, there was a cow farm. There was a meat processing plant. Okay, so we can put... Let's do this. Chest. Hopper. Chest. No.
No.
Now you're in here.
So, what are you making?
What am I making?
You're making a furnace array?
No, I'm just making my little smeltery thing.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, what, is the smelters in the ground?
No, I fucked it up. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shut up.
Do it right.
No, stop bullying me.
You would definitely point it out if I had done it wrong.
I fucking wouldn't.
You'd have done it before I'd done it. And then you're not going to be able to put fuel chests.
Ignore this one. This one isn't. This one is a test. This one here.
I'd have put...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, there's an odd number.
Then just do three smelters.
No.
That would just be logical.
Right. That one's done. Ta-da! Cows are so mooey.
Well, yeah, they do tend to do that. It'd be they'd be less mooey if they were deady.
Yeah, it's getting that way. Yes, please, if that's okay. I forgot that Mum couldn't do it this week. She did tell me and I forgot. So it's a good job that you remembered. Right, furnaces. Done. Completed it.
Mate.
I hope you graciously accepted money for fuel today without making a fuss.
Why would anybody do that?
Yeah, this is Danielle we're talking about.
Because also that would be easy and like not be annoying and stuff.
Keeps making weird noise, like just strange little noises.
It's my favourite.
Just looking around the shopping district.
I was on my best behaviour, ask Ellie. Okay.
So that means she was not on her best behaviour.
No, I think she would be. She wouldn't tell me or ask Ellie if she hadn't been. Okay, so that bit's done. I need deep slate tile slabs for the roof to fill in the hole that I made. Have some, I think. Slate tile slabs, of course I do. She was, promise.
If there was a lull, I feel like I don't believe.
No, because Ellie would have told me if she hadn't done it, to be fair. And she had a special coffee. Okay. That's the child, then. She's in bed. Hopefully not being attacked by a spider, because I hoovered it. She bore witness.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I do hate that.
There, fixed it. Okay. So, I mean, do I move them upstairs?
Look at that Tigger's artwork. This crow is amazing.
It's nuts, right?
It is. It's just insane. You should go onto Permanent You and look at Bumfinger's stuff. Yes, his name's that.
Bum's fingers stuff.
Bumfinger is his name.
And he does stuff.
He does art. I've showed it before.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me show on stream.
You got a Pooh Bear.
He does art in real life as well. He does
He's an
Lego
artiste.
art.
I'm gonna move them. I'm not gonna put them where I put them. I'm gonna move them again. Fuck it.
I'm gonna say, if I set time to it, I could probably pull something like, because I used to do pixelated stuff in art class.
Let me show you some of Bump's stuff. Can you see my stream loop and Hangouts?
Oh, hang
There's
on.
more than
I
enough
gotta
time
do
to
two things at the same time. Okay.
I just appreciate you doing it, so but I also don't want to put you out.
Oh yeah.
That's right, because one day Alan will just be able to afford to pay you back.
So
That's not right.
so Bump's work. He doesn't like me when me and Tigger make a map. We make a map using a cross stitch program because cross stitch works on pixels. Where Bump doesn't. Bump and all of Bump's work is infinitely tileable.
Oh, okay.
So you can buy.
Oh, it's the patterns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the.
Okay. It's,
I know what you mean.
yeah, edge
His
connect.
base reminds me of Red Dwarf as well, Skinner.
Yeah.
Let me show you his base. Can you see the stream?
Yes.
Reminds me of the Red Dwarf logo.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
His house is a house with an entirely mirrored house underneath the house.
I did that once, and it really confused people. Well, not really like that, but I
He's also got a second house over here. I've never seen this.
I made a building
Is that
in the
like
Nether.
Is that like on the permanent world?
This is this is the permanent world.
Oh, okay.
But we do now transfer artworks between worlds. So if you ever build a map in any of the worlds, we can transfer it to any of the worlds.
Where did it go?
So, also, the same rules apply as well. If you buy a map,
It's
or if you
available
see a
anywhere.
map on permanent that you would like in seasonal, we can transfer it from
Good, it does.
from seasonal to permanent. But the way
You
Bump
see a map.
does it is he color corrects in game as well. So he'll build something using the pattern or whatever he's planned.
Yeah.
And then he'll lay it all out, and then he'll go, right, that's the wrong tone, and he'll just go back and
Right.
Some people just need to like
correct.
stop taking all of the clever.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Because I gotta say, I could see losing
And don't get me
myself
wrong,
in that, 'cause-
Tigger is damn good at
'cause you
that.
get-
Like, she's put a lot of
'cause you
effort
got-
into
yeah.
her stuff.
Gonna say you got wool and you got like clay for like colors and that, but there's so much different range of colors if you use other things on the map like grass blocks or
Yeah,
different
so
stones and yeah.
now there is also layering. So if you take
Oh, like stained glass.
There, I've built them again.
so in Minecraft there is what was that?
Now would the entity be too far away if you use something like torches or candles or redstone?
Yeah, torches and candles don't show up, but
They
a
don't
full size
render. Okay.
a full size light block does. So when me and Tigger are building maps, we always use torches to count with because they don't show up on the map.
Oh, hey, that's a novel idea.
So we can count 10 blocks with torches, and then it doesn't matter if you leave them there because they don't show up. So currently there is 180 blocks. Oh no, sorry, 61.
Zoo Lane.
61 or is it 180?
Someone's gonna say it.
Yeah, Zara would have done, so it's fine. Silas looks at her with such disdain whenever she does. Yeah, so there's 180 different colours in game, or different blocks that show up on the map. But if you staircase them, oh no, I am giving wrong information. I apologise. There is 58 colours that in game, but if you staircase them, you can make 174 colours, with that including shadow.
What do you
So,
mean staircase them?
so let me get.
There you go. Ellie said it.
Let me get out of here and I will show you what staircasing is. So if I was to take this puff block and I staircase, this bottom tuff is going to look a different colour to this tuff on a map. So you can get 3 different shadows for the same colour block.
Okay, like, yeah, 3 different tones.
Which
shades,
obviously
yeah.
gives your palette a better shading, and that's what
Right.
why that bird looks so detailed, that crow that Tigger did, because it has
Yeah.
You fuck.
That building, okay.
Did
No,
he just shoot
there-
you through the fucking trap? Oh no!
No, I opened the trapdoor to.
But yeah, the map. Some of the map stuff is just.
Now, is there Is there a lighting effect with?
Youpe's going to be the Bob Ross of the block world. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I fucking hope so.
Is there a lighting effect with like dusk or dawn?
No, so a map is always lit to the fullest ability, unless you put it on a glow item frame. But that just changes in game rather than the actual map itself.
But there isn't a change in like you don't get. I was just wondering if you get shadow from.
Nope. So if you put a light block on a map, it will just show up as the base color of that block rather than the fact that it emits light. But you can,
Alright.
if you don't lock a map, you can update the map like completely. So if somebody's in the area of where the map is and somebody's holding the map, it will update. So we have, for example, the Hangout newspaper that we have on the server is on permanent. The map base is in Tigger's base. It doesn't move. She always leaves it down. And when we update the Hangout news map to a different heading or title, everybody's base updates at the same time. So you can actually have it like we could if we wanted. We could do breaking news on like maps and stuff. Did you ever watch any of the Hermitcraft's Tango Tech's previous game of season 9? His decked out.
I don't think so.
He had a game, and part of that he had a map, which showed how far you were in the game and how much like points you had and things. And it updated as people played, so it was very ingenious. So,
Right, I need to make a fuck ton of signs.
Now after you're done
fuck
with
ton.
after you're done with the canvas and you've made your map and stuff like that, do you have an automatic way to why is that?
So you could, these days you can, because previously you couldn't lock maps. So up until the Village and Pillage update, you couldn't lock a map. So every single time you wanted to make a map, you had to build a new area to build a map. And those areas are 128 blocks wide. So that's a really big area of space. And Tigger was always the person who made maps. So her base used to be just like hundreds, if not thousands, of blocks of space for people's like signs for their bases and stuff. But then when the Village and Pillage update and the ability to lock signs, you can't do different coloured signs, Skinner.
Yeah, I know.
You do now. So you could end up with one plot and the ability to. So that we actually updated that server to that version, and Tigger had to issue refunds to people who had obviously paid for an actual plot of land. So she's like, look, if anybody doesn't want to keep their plot, then I will give you a small refund, and then I can use your plot for something else. And most people just kept their. Because if you keep your plot down, you can make as many edits to that as you want. So, there was lots of people that would go around and like somebody had their logo for their tribe or their thing, and people he I can't remember what he called himself now, but the initials to his tribe was Woo, WOO. And people thought it was hilarious, and somebody went and wrote Woo all over the map, and it was hilarious. So all of his maps updated, and they had Woo written all over them. So it was funny when in person.
Kind of had to be there.
Yeah. But they were warring between the Melon tribe, so again.
I can see how that happened.
No, I'm guessing probably somewhere on the worldwide internet, somebody has put together a complete color palette
I can send you the link right now if you'd like.
Oh yeah, post that on the thingamabob. I'll look at that later. Because that would be handy.
And every single block has a different thing. There is very little blocks that don't have a clone of each other. The only one that I know of that is the only single color with one single block is raw iron. Is a unique color, and there is no other.
There's nothing that complements it.
No, so like for example, a color blue, like a cyany blue, you can use diamond, or you can use prismarine. So obviously most people are going to use prismarine because you can farm it other than diamond. So,
Hey.
but yeah, let me link this to you. Game again. And that the picture that it shows is there is a staircase, an example of the staircasing method and what it looks like on a map.
Okay.
In game, the staircasing method just looks like somebody's been on an acid trip.
Right. Okay.
Holy cow.
No.
Oh, they're downstairs.
Yupa's now on the same acid trip.
Okay, so
Just looks like a photograph, doesn't it, you?
look at that photograph. What did you put down? Oh, are you looking at a different screen?
He's looking.
I wonder why you're looking intently at a carpet.
Such an interesting job.
No, I just wonder why I'm seeing like through here, but that would have to do with the stacking.
I can't actually say that I understand it fully myself. I just know it's to do with shadows, because if you have a border of blocks around a map, you end up with a shadow around the edge. So
How much stacking can you do, or is it?
you can go up to 300 and something these days.
And each one's got a different hue or shadow.
I'm assuming so. I genuinely, I genuinely can't answer that, if I'm honest. So constructing the image covers an 8 chunk on a side will require this. So that train map can use 16,384 blocks. That doesn't include any supporting blocks that goes under any of those things.
No, I'm looking at the train map, but on the one on the left-hand side, the actual looking at an angle, I can see through the edge, or
yeah, because
I think I'm
it
seeing
only
underneath.
Yeah, you are. So it's only top down the map sees. It's completely above it. So you could build underneath
So
it.
the one layer next to the other is actually way lower.
Yeah.
Than the ones right next to it are way higher, stepped up higher.
Yeah, which gives a highlight or a low light, even though there's the same block. So the sky, for example, on that map is the same block. It's
way
white
low.
wall.
Yeah.
And then the trees are stone by the looks of things. So.
Interesting.
He's definitely up to something.
Who?
Yupa. He sounds suspicious as all hell. He's just gonna
recreate the one.
rude Pablo Picasso, isn't he?
Actually, I could recreate. I don't know if I could see. Let me see in my. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted. Look at my Twitch stream here. Yeah, you can kind of see it in my Twitch stream behind me. There's a painting on the wall.
Yeah.
And I did that back in high school to Winslow Homer study.
Yeah, that wouldn't. You'd probably, as long as you could make a perfectly square representation of it.
Well, that would be. I'm going to say that would be quite an ordeal to make something like that.
That bed wouldn't work. Still.
Yeah.
Why?
You wouldn't respawn on it
Why?
because of the slabs.
Right.
The slabs would make it an
It let me sleep in it.
irrespawnable bed. Yeah, you'll let you sleep, but it won't let you respawn there.
That's a fucking joke. What a jip.
Who's what?
What?
I just wrong.
Huh.
All these
I
pellet
can-
doodad things we got is over on the permanent world.
Pardon? I misheard that.
Oh, that where do you create these?
You can make them in any
Absolutely.
world, but I would advise you to do it in the permanent world because then they'll last forever.
Forever?
Yeah.
Well, I say forever.
Well, I that somebody Tigger has like this set up. and
Technically,
with
yeah.
all their
I don't see
colors.
why. If you send her a message, I don't see why she wouldn't let you borrow a platform if she's not using them all. I think she's got 8 set up currently. She's got 1 directly set up for the music.
I'll have to yeah, give this some thought and.
Although one of the easy ways, if she isn't able to lend you a platform, if you go to an area of ocean and then you pour lava down, you end up with a
that's cheaty.
perfect. It's not cheaty. It's part of the game. It takes fucking ages.
Never thought about doing it. I'm gonna say I've seen some one poor soul. The first one I've seen that somebody was making pictures out of maps. That he actually made the platforms in the Nether.
Well, that's just damn stupid of him. Maps don't work particularly.
Like that was like a lot of. I mean, it's wide
Oh
open
no, I
flat
think it's the
area.
end that I'm thinking of.
The nether might
Yeah.
work because you can go on the
Yeah,
roof.
that's where he did the end. There's another. Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, the end. They just look like it. Just looks like interference if you make them in the end.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they did like a big cross section, and there was platforms out in 4 different directions.
Oh no,
And then
I'm thinking.
in the center, they put all the
You can do end ones
stacks of
because we
stacks of
have
colors and walls and stuff like that.
we have a gallery in the. We haven't opened it yet, but a gallery of all of the artwork that's been done on the server that will be that's been done on other worlds as well, so people can come and see them. And since we've recently
Definitely
had
will
one of the
have
members
to.
pass away,
Yeah, I'll have to if I figure out what I may want to do.
well, if you ever need a hand, just send me or Tigger a message. She's very capable with the map stuff.
Did I have more bamboo? I need more bamboo wood planks. Can you make stairs and stuff with bamboo?
Yes, as long as you turn it into planks.
Planks first.
So turn it into logs, then turn it into planks, then turn it into. And you should know this, seeing as you have an entire wall at one point out of it. You should have loads of them, but you were burning them, I think.
That's right, I did burn them all. Yeah, the trapdoors. No, I want stairs.
They look like this.
Yeah.
They also do. There's also like a mosaic version as well.
I don't
on
have any
site.
bamboo left. I
Would
had
you like me to
some.
bring you some?
Oh, I'll just plant some more. Oh.
I'm on my way.
Now, can you do something on
Oh, I
the
can
creative
harvest
world,
mine.
or is that against the rules to use it in the rest after that?
I don't know what we would say in regards to map. Are you on about making a map in Creative? I hadn't even thought of maps
Yeah.
in Creative. I don't see why not. It's a really good idea, to be honest, Uber. It's probably a lot better than...
It's flat and you have access to everything.
Yeah, you just need to find
fly
a
around,
location to
it'll
call
be-
yourself and...
It'd be a little
Yeah.
easier to do it that way for like, you talk about stepping and height
Let
and
me-
stuff like that.
Let me know if you've got any left after.
Okie
If you
dokie.
don't, that's fine.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna harvest my sugar
Ready.
cane. Actually, yeah,
or
sugar
actually,
cane.
it'd be definitely a good way to see out if it was actually how it would work before.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah.
idea, actually. I keep forgetting we've got the creative mode these days, to be honest.
It's quite new though, isn't it?
I keep, yeah. Actually, I might poke in on that because I wanted to set up a flat because there were some other things I was thinking about building. And is it dark outside?
Nope.
No? Okay. It's dark in here. Oh, can't go through there. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nice board.
Okay, it's gone forever.
Upward.
I need to work out where I want the honey.
Oof. Poof.
Okay, so
Oh. Somebody been starting to build over here.
Yeah, that's my tree room.
Is it what?
You know my room that I use to chop trees down?
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
where I worked out the
Test wall.
blending and stuff. And then if you look behind there, that's your RV.
To figure out how I did it.
I took a schematic of it and then I brought it over in Litematica and then rebuilt it.
Oh, okay. Right. It was quite a because I've built a lot of RVs in my
Have you had your insurance payback yet?
no.
Yeah, Hangouts is pretty
I,
slow.
I think Guido skipped down.
I'm not surprised. He's not the most reliable.
But the build an RV up and down, yeah, the blocks don't, as you found out, the blocks don't cooperate quite the same.
No, they really fucking don't. And then to then rebuild it the right way round, the blocks that you'd picked that to make it so they did like.
Yeah, it didn't work around. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that from before the text chat is it goes across all worlds.
Yeah. So if you press tab, you can see
I
which
didn't.
world everybody's in, and then
Yeah, I noticed that. Then I thought Warehouse Agent was actually in the same one he was in Creative, but like he's not. It's like, oh, okay.
no, that's one of the main reasons for Hangouts, because when we decided that we wanted to add other worlds because of different people have different play styles, we wanted the ability for everybody that still play together to be able to have like the ability to talk. We just wanted that freedom. Freedom. Like people would be able to go and play on vanilla but still be able to chat with somebody, because part of Minecraft is playing with people, but sometimes people don't want to play in the same way. So
That means they're doing it wrong.
well, I just think it means that you're doing it differently.
I need barrels. I'll make a nice Japanese house and I'm gonna decorate it the same as I do all my medieval ones and fuck everyone. Right.
Well, if you want to go fuck everybody, go for it.
Hey. I'm no people pleaser. I do what I want.
Who crapped out there?
I don't know. Barrels. Anyone got any barrels?
Use the wood I gave you and craft slabs. And then make a barrel.
I'm walking here.
You do a slab at the top and a slab
I know.
at the bottom, and then you wrap it in.
Everyone just has to take it so seriously. Do you need... Right, okay. I can just do this. I know what I'm doing. I've played Minecraft before. I think I'm brand new.
Ellie's
I know.
in the chat, by the way.
I know, she is, yeah.
I know.
You started it.
Does as he wants, as long as it's okay with us. No, I think
No,
he's
not
fucking
you.
cool.
Right.
Fine. He always
Mainly
blames
because there
me.
isn't light-coloured barrels to make this work, so
Yeah, I fucking hate the fact that we have.
it'll happen the way that it happens.
12 different coloured woods and no different coloured
Barrels or chests.
storages. I'm gonna go for it, I don't. If you need the first thing you need to do when you're doing a map is you need to get an empty map in your hand and work out where it lines up. Because not all maps are dependent on where you open it.
I just figured what I want to do. There was another build thingy on to do, but if I want to, I suppose I could claim one small area next to the portal here.
Once you've claimed a spot, I'll come and put your teleport in.
Well, if it's right next to here, I don't really need teleport.
Yeah, but then it's so much easier. But very true. If it's right next to it, you probably don't need one. But I still do. If you press my teleport button, you end up going to the R in my Avron.
Kitchen has a serving hatch.
No.
Admittedly, the dining room is here. But...
Okay, so somebody did go out. There's a marker here. What is it?
That's just because your maps are fucked up. So you need to go press N, and you need to set the map as its own world. So go bottom left and go to map switching options, and you need to call it Hangouts. Hangouts Creative World. So bottom left, there's like a 3-liney bot in the bottom of the left. Map switching options, and then click seasonal Uper style.
I need to do this.
So where it says click that and then press create new map.
Yeah.
And then once you've clicked it,
No.
give it a name, so Creative World or Hangouts Creative World.
Yeah.
And then save it, and then those markers will be back on just on seasonal.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's because the worlds have used the same IP, so and then confirm it. And then
Okay, that's
You'll
why.
just-
Okay, I was seeing the marker from a different map. Gotcha.
it's because Xeros Minimap usually uses world-based IPs to save the data, but because we use a same IP to use on all of the worlds on Hangouts,
It's a
You,
minute north. Yours is this way.
the maps gets a little bit confused sometimes. I need to change the X to a W. Because currently I didn't want to have to make a W when we were building that world. Dirt.
It's a little bamboo heavy, but I like it. Right, I need bamboo fence.
Super creaky chair. Right, I'm just gonna be right back for a second.
Herb.
Wait a minute.
I get it wrong.
I did that wrong.
You and me both
Do it wrong
I think we did the different things
Oh.
wrong, but we both did it.
at the same time.
Oh, fuck, I knew that wouldn't work. Why? Why? Why is this a thing?
Yes. Wait a minute. I forgot how to do my creative flying.
Right, okay, so... It's very bamboo-y in here, but I'm gonna just go with it.
It's the theme.
Yeah. She's big.
We've had to make the entire sitting room puppy-proof. So it's also currently Avril-proof.
Oh, okay.
So I'm so glad I muted my mic because it just consisted of me being out of breath and tripping up.
My house is very bamboo-y.
Well, that does fit with the Japanese themes.
Yeah.
Can you? Is my microphone really noisy again?
No, you're okay at the minute.
Oh, that's fine. Probably going to be slightly. I've just ramped my fan up because the temperature's gone up since turning my computer on.
It's fucking hot in here tonight.
It's just rude, if I'm honest. Like they should really pencil in.
I don't mind the
when they're allowed to
temperature.
have a heat wave. just aircon needs to be affordable in the UK, or somebody needs to pay for my electric bill and the unit.
I'm gonna do this. Hope this is.
Because it's just not on. It's very, very bamboo-y. It's not a bad thing.
I don't dislike it. It's just a bit samey.
A bit yellow.
Yeah, mellow yellow. Oh,
So you could, like, I know for a fact that like having the back end of the stairs makes sense when the stairs were there by themselves.
yeah. I'm gonna get. I was thinking of getting rid of that.
But then you could put barrels there, if, or you could have your sinks here because then you could have a tap on the wall. Yeah, but you wouldn't want to.
So you can snipe unwanted visitors.
Sorry,
So we
Ellie.
have a Mexican standoff.
I turned my fan back down, Ellie.
No, she's talking about our fan, our ceiling fan.
Oh, I apologise. I thought you were talking about mine.
Yeah, I could put the sinks here.
What about instead of the front trap doors? What about hanging signs?
I don't know. I think we'll just go with it and see what happens.
See, because you'd mentioned that you'd got a ceiling fan, I had actually considered getting a ceiling fan for our sitting room. Because then I wouldn't have to have a ceiling. I wouldn't have to have a fan sat on like,
I don't think
a sideboard or anything.
we don't have a room that doesn't have one in now.
We have a wall-mounted 20-inch fan in the bedroom because we had some money left over when we first moved in, and I was like, I am not going without a wall-mounted remote-controlled fan because it was something I'd always wanted. And I know that sounds really sad, but when you're on as many meds as I am, that cause you to completely be unable to deal with temperature.
Bust.
Pretty much, like, just don't have the ability to. I'm like a puppy. I just don't have the ability to change my temperature.
How do you make a lever? It's stone brick.
It's cobblestone and.
Oh, it's cobblestone, is it? Okay. Ow. I want a white banner.
I can bring you a white banner if you like.
I might have the stuff to make it. White wool. I have white wool because I make white carpet a little while ago.
You need 6 white wool and
That's
one.
it. I think maybe I changed all of it. Fuck it. Smooth stone. No cobblestone. My inventory is fucked.
I really do hope that one of the next updates do with inventory management. I also really like the idea of vertical slabs still because the ability to do so much more stuff. I understand they've added walls, but walls add their limitations.
I'd like to be able to put stairs the other way around as well. Do you know what I mean?
I don't understand what you mean by that. 'cause
So you
can
could place
rotate-
a stair on its end, so you could put it in a corner. But if you imagine a wall, like a vertical slab and a vertical slab together,
Yeah.
so it's like a stair in a corner, like in a corner.
Yeah, okay, I can sort of understand what you're getting at. I just like the idea of being able to just slab anything. Like, not add the blocks into the game. So I'm not saying add dirt slabs. I'm saying Like, let me trim off a little bit of dirt with a specific tool.
Like,
Like, give me a specific...
oh, what was that
like,
mod
use
where
a hoe, for example.
that was a mod, wasn't it? Where you could, B-dubs, they had a server for it, and they could make, like, they had micro blocks. I forget what it's
called
called.
Chisel and Bits.
Chisel and Bits, that's it. I don't remember what it was called. Chisel and Bits. Bizzle and Chits.
See, I wouldn't cover the thing up. I would do that. And wouldn't cover the sinks up.
Hmm.
And then I would change this to... Can you really not hang signs up?
No, and you can't put a fence post there either. It goes in the middle. Hence, I put them things back.
I'm gonna put this back.
I was about to say that the spoonerism is good for that. Bizzle and Chits. Yeah. Yeah, so I had fence posts, and in the end I made a fan with them. And then I was going to make a fan on this side and ran out, so there isn't any.
I have a single one left because I've stole one from somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Actually, I might be able to make some now.
I'm gonna go and... Have you,
Oh,
do you,
no, it's
are
not
you
sticks,
adding
is
an
it?
entrance into that other base or other side of that room? Or is that going to be sealed up at some point?
The what? Add another
did-
base into the entrance of the side of the room.
Are you adding entrance to the basement from the main house?
Oh, I don't know yet. Depends if I have space. Oh my god.
I made a thing.
You did a thing! Oh, it says Youper.
We've also got World Edit on there as well, so you can...
You'll still be right backing, do you know?
No, of course fucking not. That would involve me having to do shit and, like, have a chat. That...
I mean, I'm gonna finish now because I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm also having...
I'm very
I need
sweaty.
a cold shit.
Is it
And I
that
haven't
time
been feeling
already?
very well today. Thanks, Ellie. Right. I'm feeling a bit better now, yeah. Just warm.
I got a call from Silas's school yesterday,
Uh-oh.
and it was like,
Oh, that's
okay, well, the day after we get a puppy, I get a call from the school. Seems...
I think he might want to be at home.
Yeah. So I just said, look, he's got an hour left, he can stay at home, as long as he doesn't, like, violently projectile vomit and stuff like that.
It's because I'm sitting next to my big fucking radiator. That's the problem. That's why it's so hot in here.
Right, I am going to finish, I think.
Me too. Thanks for coming to play.
We'll have to work out what the plan is for Friday, because it can't be something too serious. Because...
Since when have we ever done anything serious?
No, I mean, like... We need something that, if Zara needs to run off and go and poke a puppy,
Sea of Thieves?
or... Well, that's the thing. We could either do Sea of Thieves, or we could just do... We could do a 3-person Sea of Thieves.
Me and
if
you
Zara
were
can't make it.
fantastic the other day at Sea of Thieves. Just
Or
so
you
know.
and Yupa could play Sea of Thieves on Friday. And me and Zara can watch.
We were brilliant.
And the dog.
Until our boat got sank. But that didn't happen until right at the end. And we'd already sold the stuff.
And nobody saw that.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it happened. I'm not going to deny it happened,
that-
but it was just
At that
well
point, we didn't
timed.
care.
I don't know how much I'm going to have to pay for it yet because it is my boat, but
Yeah.
we'll
You'll
find
pay
out.
for it when you launch that boat.
Yeah. Luckily, it won't get used much. Right. Anyway, that'll be a discussion for Friday. Thanks for coming to play.
Always.
Have a good
Hopefully
evening.
It's not 30 degrees by that point.
Oh, it probably will be. But it'll probably be raining as well. Because it's Glastonbury, so it's going to rain this weekend. Right. I'll catch you all later. Night. Wasn't that fun? We did things. We were moderately productive today. Only moderately, but productive nonetheless. Right. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It's Wednesday and not Monday, like I said earlier. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Enjoy any of Friday before I see you on Friday for the regular stream time. But as always, chat, as freaking always, it's never goodbye. It's just till next time. Peace out, guys. See you later.